Well, I'm certainly a proponent. I'll say that. Not like I smoked, I don't know, this morning or anything. That surely didn't happen. You talked in the Brawl for All documentary, the Dark Side episode. You said you were smoking weed all the time, right? You talked about how you were smoking the day of before the Brawl for All match with Bart Gunn.
Yeah, but and I'm getting a lot of stuff on my Instagram where people are saying, "Well, are you blaming marijuana?" I'm like, no, I'm not. I never said that it cost me the fight or anything. I mean, I was smoking all the time. Smoking got me there. Okay, so I never blamed it on that. It was just something that I did. Now, my wife, she's made me at least admit that maybe I shouldn't have been smoking that day. Okay. I should have maybe backed off. I will admit that, and I will just say this: that I probably, if I was not smoking that day, I would have gave myself a better chance. And I'll let it go at that.
Okay.
But, I mean, I'm not taking nothing away from Bart, because Bart's a tough son of a gun and still is.
Yeah, man. Well, a couple things here real quick coming out of that. So first of all, you said you were smoking. Was that common at the time in the WWE locker room? Were a lot of the guys smoking weed then, or no?
When I was there, very few guys. Some of the older guys smoked, but very, very, very few guys smoked when I was there. I used to try to get, I'm not going to mention any names, but a lot of people that have passed on and a lot of people that have had problems, I used to try to get them to smoke. And I mean, get off of this other stuff. It worked for me, but it wasn't not a lot of people were doing it when I was there. No, it was just a handful of us.
Huh. And I've read that, WWE was fining people at the time if they found out they tested positive for smoking weed. Were you ever fined, or did you ever have to take a test or anything like that for smoking weed while you were there?
I was never fined for smoking marijuana.
Okay. Now, my follow-up question to this is, what was Vince's attitude towards weed? Because Chris Jericho recently noted he's like sat next to Vince, and Vince is like sparked up a joint in front of him. And I was really surprised to hear that.
Well, I'm not going to go that far, but I will say that Vince is up on the times, and I think if cannabis became legal, then it would become legal there, and he'd have no problem supporting it. He supported it when I was there. So,
okay. Okay.
I've never smoked with Vince or seen Vince smoke, so Jericho's seen more than I have.